Today we are talking about the ComfyUI workflow for HiDream O1 Image, which is the latest AI image generation model by HiDream that can generate images up to 2048 x 2048 pixels in size. Along with text-to-image generation, this model also supports image-to-image editing and multi-image editing all in one model. And you can use this workflow with as low as 8 GB VRAM, so let's get started. You can download this workflow from the description. After opening the workflow in ComfyUI, first install the missing nodes from the ComfyUI Manager and then update ComfyUI. Now let's check the files needed for this workflow. This model has two versions, a base version and a dev version. The dev version is the distilled model, which is faster and has better image quality. If you have 8 or 12 GB VRAM, you should download the FP8 model, and if you have 16 GB or more VRAM, you should download the BF16 model. Now let's see how everything works. First, we have the control panel. Here we can set the image size, the seed, and the prompt. We also have options to use the base model and enable image to image. The base version has different settings, so if you are using the base version, set this node to false and it'll automatically use the correct settings. Next, we load the O1 image model. We also have another LoRa loader. Here you can add any other LoRas you want. Then we load the reference images for image to image. This model supports up to 10 reference images, so if you need, you can more images and connect them to this node or press Ctrl B to bypass the images you don't need. After that, we have the sampler settings for the base model and the dev model. Then we have the sampler and finally the save image node to save the final image. Now, let's run the workflow. First, let's do text to image. This model is optimized for these specific sizes, so make sure the image size is set to a size listed in the workflow because smaller sizes will result in a low-quality image. Now let's disable image to image and set the prompt. The generated image is looking good. As for generation time, it took around 2 minutes to generate a 248 by 248 image on RTX 3060 with 12 GB VRAM. Now let's use image to image with 2 input images. Let's change the size. Enable image to image and set the prompt. Here's the result. This image is also looking good. If you get empty or random noise images, then you probably have the wrong size set in the control panel, so make sure to double check that. That is it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below and I'll see you in the next video.